What is up, guys? Back with another video. So today I'm discussing physical media. It looks like we are going away from that. We are in 2026, so obviously we've been away from physical media for a long time, and it looks like it's only going to go to the point that we will not have any physical media. So today I'm pretty much expressing how I feel about that, what I think about it, why I switched from kind of half physical media, half not, and just kind of seeing, what you think about that. So obviously, I'm a little older. I'm 36. I've been around since, 89. But I've been around gaming and watching movies and reading books. I don't know, I would say like since 2000s when I started kind of getting into it. And around that time, obviously, everything was pretty much physical media. The internet was just starting to get up with AOL, dial up, all that stuff. And we know that you had to actually go to a store to buy something entertainment wise. Well, movies, again, games, books. It wasn't as easy as it is now. Like you can just stream it. Obviously, there's plenty of streaming services out there. When it comes to gaming, we see that gaming has completely or is going to completely go straight to just online marketing, PSN, online shops, Steam, which, yes, Steam has always been online. Just buy the game, download it, install it to your computer. It's always been like that. And it seems like a lot of the consoles are going that route. Look, I could be wrong, but it looks like it was making a big hit maybe 2014, 2015, maybe earlier, maybe a little later when it started to make a big impact on physical media. So my take on that is, at first, it's hard to change. Change is not always the most comfortable thing to do, especially with something that you enjoy doing. So at first, I was not a fan of digital media. I was a big collector of video games, actual discs, movies, actual discs, books, actual books, comic books. And I would say I'm half and half now. It took a while for me to kind of switch over. I really didn't want to do it. Maybe by principle. I felt like I owned it. It was mine. I had the physical copy of whatever entertainment media I was into. Nowadays, as I get older, it's just more convenient to do maybe half media, half physical media. Digital world, it's happening. There's nothing stopping it. We're living it, and it's only going to get more digital, if that makes sense to you. A couple things that I still do collect in physical media form would be movies and comic books. Right now, gaming was probably the last thing I stopped getting physical media for, or maybe the second to last. I stopped getting physical media with books also. That was the last thing. I had a stack of books, and I decided to just go ebooks. We'll get into why. But right now, the reasons why I stick with movies and physical media and comics in physical media. Let's start with movies. So I have one of my favorite movies of all time, Lord of the Rings on 4K, the trilogy. I'm not going to go into the review of the movie. I'm not going to go into the review of the 4K release and all that jazz. I'm just talking about the physical copy of a movie and having that physical copy. The reason I like to have physical copies of movies is because I don't have all the streaming services for movies. I'm not interested in paying a premium fee every month to see movies that I probably don't want to see in general. I'm more specific on what I want to see, and I usually just choose what I want to see, and that's it. I don't need a catalog of 300 movies, and I'm only interested in seeing maybe like 15. Again, there's different avenues on Netflix and Amazon Prime and HBO Max where some movies come directly to Netflix or exclusive to those specific apps. Like The Rip that just came out with Ben Affleck and Matt Damon. I'm interested in seeing it. That's one movie though. And I don't know if that movie is going to get a Blu-ray release. Maybe it will, maybe it won't, but who knows? However, movies like Lord of the Rings, I love this movie. I decided to buy it. Another reason is because the quality. The quality is better on 4K. The quality is better on Blu-ray. It's better than streaming. Now, however, 4K streaming has come a long way. Streaming is really good. Don't get me wrong. It's very convenient just to turn on Netflix, click it, 4K, which it's gonna cost a premium. You're gonna pay more for HD or 4K and HDR. You're gonna pay whatever. But yes, it looks great. However, I like a physical form. It is better quality still in 4K. It's better sound in 4K if you have the speakers for it, if you have the sound system for it, which I do. Also, and you have a TV for the 4K and HDR, which I do. Another reason why I like discs. I own it. It's mine. I have the disc. Is for some reason this was on HBO Max. Lord of the Rings, which is forgot who owns. Well, I don't know. Now I don't know who's going to own it because Netflix is buying out Warner Brothers, and I don't know what's going to happen. But the point is, if they took off Lord of the Rings, one of my favorite movies, again, and The Hobbit, and things of that matter, those kind of movies, I wouldn't be able to see them, and I'd be upset. And I gotta find another way to watch them. I gotta rent them. I gotta buy them on digital. Why not just buy the disc? Better quality video, better quality sound. You get extras. You get behind the scenes. You get a collector's. It looks nice. I like to collect. I like to collect the movies. It looks nice. It looks great. So I don't want to be that guy, which it has happened that I got stuck being upset that I don't have the movie. Now I got to find it to rent it, and I'm not interested in doing that. People come over, hang out with my buddies, go to their house. Hey, I got Lord of the Rings on disc. Better quality, better sound. Have a 4K player, put it in. It's great. So that's one of the reasons why I like to collect. I own it. I can watch it anytime I want. Now we'll go to something digital. So like I said, I was collecting a lot of books. I love reading. I'm a big reader. I enjoy it a lot. However, at work, sometimes I want to read. I don't want to carry a book around. I just don't want to. Plenty of people do. They don't mind it. They love the smell of the pages. The way they like the way it looks. They like the way it sits in the shelf, the cover. I used to be that guy. However, I decided to go with the ebook, the Kindle. It's just like a cover for it. I'm currently reading Heat. That's it. Bright, looks great, it fits in my pocket. I'm going through books a lot quicker now at work, at home. I can read at night, which I really miss. I hate having to be in bed with the lights on, reading the book. Now I decided to be able to read at night. It has dark mode. It has light mode. Books are cheap. I'm not going to go into if you don't own the book or you do own the book, you own the rights to the book. It's not what this is about. That's something else we can talk about in another video maybe. But I decided to go with the ebook. It's just so much more convenient, and all my books are stored on here. I can take it out, open it up, boom, it's where I left off, close it, go do what I got to do, and open it up again. It fits in your pocket, all your books. I love it. I'm not sponsored. I don't care. It's just I love this thing. It's awesome. And it saves a lot of room. I got rid of a lot of my books and just going to buy them on here. Now, back to digital media, I would say games. Games, I went to digital media. That was a tough one. But again, in my opinion, for me, it saves a lot of room. A lot of these discs are not even coming with the full game on it. You still need internet access, which I'm not a fan of, but it's the truth. It's just how it is. It saves a lot of room. Again, I said that again, whatever. I'm not editing this. I don't care. Also, my whole catalog is on my PlayStation or on my PC, which Steam was going to be like that anyway. I was going to get all my games on there anyway. It's more convenient. You'd sit down from work, jump in, click a button, I'm in the game. A lot of people I know still collect video games physical, which is totally cool. I like it. It's actually like a niche thing, or maybe not. Popular thing, I don't know, but a lot of people still do it. I like to see collections of their games, and like on YouTube I see plenty of people on videos, like a whole wall, like a GameStop in their house. It's awesome. I love seeing it. For me personally, I decided to just go digital. It's just more convenient. I just sit down and play it. I'm not a huge fan of the prices still being more or higher or the same price as physical. I think it should be cheaper. Again, that's another topic for another day, but I decided to go video games, digital. It's just more convenient. jump in and play. Last but not least, comics. With the ebook or the Kindle, I can get comics on here, though it's black and white. I know there's a colored one. I don't want a colored Kindle. I don't care. I just want it for books. So physical media when it comes to comics. Comics. I don't think I'll ever change from physical media on comics. The art, it just stands out a lot more. The feel of the comic. I like to collect it. I can resell it. I can give them to my nephew, my niece, family, friends if they want to read it. It's just, comics are special to me. I really enjoy reading them, and I just rather keep the physical copies of them. But also, I do collect the singles about every Wednesday on Comic Day. However, a lot of the older comics, I'm not going back into getting the singles. I'm getting the omnibus of a lot of older comics. I got a bunch of omnibus that I'm still reading. All in one, take it with me wherever I go, read it at home. I'm going to stick with the physical copies of comics. But that's about it. I don't know where it's going to go. Everything I said, movies, comics, games, everything here can be digital. Will it be all digital one day? Will we stop getting physical comics completely, physical books completely, physical everything will be completely gone in 2035? I have no clue. I hope not. I hope that we have options. Options are great. It costs money. Everything costs money, but these companies see that it's cheaper, even though they charge a premium. It's cheaper for them just to put it on digital. A lot of people are not going to the movies anymore. It's the truth. A lot of people are staying home. Watch it from home. I can pause the movie. I can go use the bathroom. There's no people screaming in the theater. It's the way it's going. So I still go to the movie theaters for specific movies. Not for all movies, specific movies, because it's expensive. That's about it. Those are the things I do, digital and physical. Guys, thank you for watching the video. If you agree with me or you don't, or you have an opinion on this video, or you want to tell me what you think, leave a comment at the bottom. Subscribe and like or dislike, whatever you want to do. I stream again on YouTube and Twitch at the same time, AC Macho Man, Halo mostly. I'll come up with another video and something else in the future, talking about whatever comes to mind. I appreciate you guys again, and have a great day. Bye. Or bye.